Welcome back to the latest edition in our Mission Possible video series. This is the first of the level 2, which is drip, drop, draw, because it's a level 2 contract on the original drip faucet. Anyhow, let's engage. Now, in brief, what is drip, drop, draw? 3D, D3, so many different names to call it instead of saying drip, drop, draw. Getting into the faucet, the jackpot and layouts, payouts, the faucet deposits, faucet sacrifices, the faucet tokenomics, sacrifice tokenomics, as well as the roadmap. Let's engage. All right, so we already know drip, drop, draw, or D3 or triple D, is a community-funded protocol and a community-founded protocol. Now, this is different because I created the community protocol series, but this one was different because this one is actually truly a component of the drip ecosystem. Unlike, we'll take the Hellhounds. The Hellhounds is not part of the ecosystem. So that's the difference. Anyhow, let's continue. Drip, drop, draw is a layer 2 for all popular drip token. The players can win big by depositing or sacrificing very little. Integrated into the new drip website, and it will have its own menu tab. And by all of us drippers playing it regularly, we can help increase drip locked in the faucet, reduce or stop inflating and minting, and printing new tokens, deflate the circulating supply, increase the reservoir liquidity, and increase our own drip deposits at the same time. So it's 4 superior factors to playing drip, drop, draw. Let's continue. Mission status. Now, 99% of all the earnings on the faucet side will eventually flow into the faucet. 1% going towards the drip marketing wallet, which is going to be controlled by Forex Shark, which is going to be different because we have no marketing budget for the regular faucet. The prizes are paid out as drip airdrop to the winning wallet, meaning whatever you win will not come to you as BUSD. It will not come to you as BNB. It will only come to you as drip tokens and not straight to your wallet. They will go to your drip faucet. Please, please, please understand that. The players can enter the faucet side by either depositing or sacrificing their drip tokens, BUSD or BNB, which will be pegged to the cost of $1 of BUSD per ticket. Now, you can receive bonus tickets for entering with BUSD or BNB, and you get the highest amount of the bonus. The tickets are awarded to sacrifice entries as well. The prizes in the jackpot, of course, is probably the most important slide everybody wants to see. Each day, there will be 6 rounds of winners drawn. Let me pause for the cause here. This is not like our Mega Million jackpot or any lottos that are regularly participated in, because those are maybe Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and just one drawing at a time. With drip, drop, draw, they're going to set the standard. There will be 6 rounds a day, and then there's 7 different prizes each one of those rounds. Do you understand? So 6 times 7 is 42. So you're talking about 42 winners every 24 hours. Each round will pay out to 7 divisions. There's going to be the first prize. Then there's 4 runner-ups. Then the biggest depositor prize, and then the biggest sacrificer prize. Each round's jackpot will comprise 14% of the earnings from the deposit, 24% of earnings from the sacrifices, and 10% of the previous round's earnings will be rolled over to the next day. So essentially, there should be an ever-increasing jackpot balance. This is going to be phenomenal for the drip faucet. Now, here's a great example of the prize distribution. Again, like I said, there's going to be 7 prizes per round, for a grand total of 42 prizes every single day. And what's spectacular, let me pause again about that, is that no matter where you are on the planet, it's going to be in your time zone. I'm in the United States. If someone's over in England or Australia, I'm probably going to be asleep. So the fact that it's going to be happening every 6 hours is just phenomenal because everybody's going to have an opportunity to play. Yeah, that's the only way to look at it. Again, the prize distribution. First prize, runner-up number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, the biggest deposit, and then the biggest sacrifice. 6 rounds per day, no matter where you are on the planet. 42 prizes every single hour. We are setting the standard on leveling the playing field so everybody has an equal chance. Because if say the drawing is once a day and 9 o'clock EST in the morning, half the world is already asleep or getting ready for work. They don't have time to sit here trying to, we just setting the standard 6 times a day. All right, again, 1% of the money goes to the dev fees and the marketing of Drip, which is going to be phenomenal because there is no marketing budget for Drip. It was not built that way, as the Animal Farm has a marketing budget. First prize, 5% of the total earnings. 4 runner-ups are each going to win 1 to 4% of the total earnings. The biggest depositor is 2.5% of the total earnings. The bigger sacrifice prize is 2.5% of the earnings. Each round is open for 4 hours, and 6 rounds of prizes will be paid out each day. Man, this is crazy. So 10% of the jackpot, not the total earnings, 10% of the jackpot will be reserved and rolled over for the next day. So if there was $100,000 today, tomorrow there's going to be $110,000. 10% of the normal Drip tax sent to the faucet. Drip tax only charged once. All of the movements are whitelisted. Forex took care of that. The players get to keep the remaining 75% as deposit in their account. So if I play, say, okay, I'm going to put $100 in. No matter what, whether I win or lose, $75 worth of Drip will go to my faucet account. Please understand. Price distribution, again, is a perfect geographical representation. Ooh, these big words. On how it's dispersed. Important. We would like to point out that all earnings eventually end up locked in the faucet, as you can see below. This goes to show how powerful Triple D Layer 2 is going to be for Drip. Take your time, look at it. Like we're saying, everything that's 75% to the tax fall here, 75% to the tax fall here, 90% from the jackpot. It's just, this is going to be a groundbreaker for the Drip faucet. Now, there's different scenarios. I'm not going to sit here and go through all the scenarios. I'm just going to go through the first scenario. You can pause for the cause and read it for yourself. Scenario number 1. At the time of writing, the price of Drip is at 50 cents. At the time of writing, there are currently 150,000 active wallets. Check. A conservative, just 10% take-up rate of people participating in each round. So you're talking 150,000, so just 1,500 are going to participate. Now, the players only participate with bare minimum of $1, not $10, $50, or $100, it's $1. For the sake of simplicity, nobody does the voluntary sacrifice. Everybody's just going to go to regular DDD. Now, the total earnings times 10% of 150,000 players at $1 is $15,000 per round. Total converted Drip, $15,000 at 50%. At 50 cent Drip is going to be 30,000 drips per round. So the first prize payout is going to be 1,500 Drip. The runner-up, the 4 runner-ups are each going to get 300. The biggest depositor is going to get 750 Drip, and the biggest sacrifice is not applicable because they're not playing. So the total Drip sent to the faucet is 25,000 Drip per round. So the total Drip sent to the faucet for that day will be 153,000 Drip tokens. Do you understand? Man, this is going to be... So then, like I said, pause for the cause, read scenario 2, scenario 3. So which scenario is going to play out, we don't care. We just want it to come and do what it's supposed to do. This is going to be phenomenal for drip. All right, the gameplay deposits. Now, 10% of the standard drip tax has been charged. We know that. That's what makes it sustainable. The drip tax is only charged once at the entry, and all other movements of drip tokens are whitelisted. 14% of the earnings gets added to the jackpot pool each round, even though 10% rolls over to the next round. This is offset by the 10% from the previous round. Prizes are paid out as an airdrop to the winner's wallet. Airdrops are counted as deposits, and therefore all the deposits and payouts, therefore all the prize payouts are locked back into the faucet. The players must have an active drip account in order to receive any winnings. So somebody coming from the outside and don't have a faucet set up can't play. So my recommendation, not financial advice, is to create a brand new faucet just for drip, drop, draw. And another reason is, say you win the 27,000 drip tokens and your wallet's already at 15,000. Exactly. Let's say less. So winnings are paid to the wallet you entered with. So you don't want to be switching around wallets and playing from one wallet and then it's not the same one that don't confuse yourself. All right, the sacrifice. When the player buys tickets via sacrificing, they will be foregoing their drip. So example, say I have 1,000 drip tokens just sitting in that wallet. I say, well, I'm not gonna use BUSD. I'm not gonna use BNB. I'm going to use some drip that's loose in my wallet, 1,000 drip tokens. And what is going to happen, I'm going to use that to buy the drip per se, which will in turn be burnt to help. So my 1,000 is going to go straight to the tax vault. Now it's going to reduce the circulating supply. Each ticket that would be pegged to $1, sacrificing cost players an opportunity cost, and hence the highest percentage of $250. So, 250%. So reducing the circulating supply. Each ticket again will be pegged to $1. So the sacrificing costs me as a player an opportunity cost, and hence the highest percentage of $250. That's why the sacrifice person gets the biggest bonus out there. The 2.5% bonus tickets are awarded to sacrifice entries. Additionally, there is still the incentive of 20% bonus tickets provided to players entering with fresh capital, with fresh BUSD or fresh BNB, on top of the sacrifice bonus. So, this is going to be amazing. The tokenomics. Again, we already went over the tokenomics. You can look at the dispersal of the funds, where everything goes. That's pretty much what they consider the tokenomics. How each person is, or how all the winners win, and the proceeds of everybody's bets or deposits or sacrifice into the drip, drop, draw. Now, the sacrifice tokenomics is the same thing. It's really no big difference. The only difference is the sacrifice gets you more tickets. That's it. Like I said, the sacrificing cost the players an opportunity cost, and hence has the highest percentage of 250% bonus tickets. That's really the only difference between the sacrifice side and the faucet side. Pause for the cause. You can read all the other information. I don't want this to be a super long mission possible. But the biggest thing to stress out of both sides is the fact that 99% of all the earnings eventually end up back in the faucet. Sacrifice side. Now, what's next on the roadmap? Now, there are a few additions to come with Triple D, D3, Drip, Drop, Draw. And if you have a great idea, please, please, please let myself know. Send it to Ray. Definitely send it to Forex. Whatever, if you catch him in the Telegram. They really want you to contribute. Please feel free to come to the Triple D Telegram chat, which will be coming, and speak to an admin. Okay, so here's what's coming with Triple D. Early second quarter of 2023, we're going to launch with the new Drip UI and the new Drip website. The CertIC audit, Q2. Again, Drip marketing plan to be announced and rolled out. Second quarter, the reservoir side of Triple D to launch. What I've heard is that the Triple D side for the reservoir is going to be even better than the faucet side, because we know that the reservoir is used to harden the floor price of drip. So that's why you saw me make sure that I have my reservoir positions set. Now, late second quarter of 2023, the Paladin audit, if funds in marketing wallet allow. I guess it's an expensive audit. Then third quarter of 2023, teams. Update allowing teams to compete with each other and have members all earn bonus tickets if their team or their syndicate wins. So he's adding a gamification element to Drip Drop Draw. Then, of course, the last one here, the third quarter 2023, the winnings gifting system is deployed. Not much on that. Of course, when that is released, I will break it down to the last compound and making an additional MP video that belongs to Triple D. That's it. But the biggest thing is the reservoir side of Triple D to launch. It's going to be like Drip or Triple D on steroids, X2. So in conclusion, now this again was created by the community members, and we were requested to do what we do and to take things into our own hands while the mastermind Forex Shark is developing the big parts of the protocol. So, and that's what the team members of the DAO did. They came together. They came up with Drip Drop Draw. And like it says here, the initial concept of DDD has evolved into a groundbreaking project that reflects the invaluable ideas and feedback of our talented developer team, including Bartertown Ray and Forex himself. I'm not going to read all the rest of it, but the biggest thing is that our community is amazing. And if you're new to the Drip community, there is no community out there that's like that. Every single community protocol that has been developed has been 100% success due to our community. The community understands the assignment. The legends understand the mission, and it's always mission accomplished. And like they say here, we are thrilled about the potential impact that Triple D can have, not only for Drip, but for the rest of the Drip and Animal Farm ecosystem. As we continue to innovate and develop our Layer 2 solutions, we are confident, I like that word, confident, that Drip will become a major player in the world of decentralized finance. It already contributes a significant volume of daily trade to the Binance Smart Chain. And we already know it's slow and grow. That's what the Drip faucet is. 1% per day, up to 365%. You don't make money, Zulu million percentage. It's 1 measly percent per day compounded. That's why Drip is so significant. And like I say, it's slow and grow. And as the saying go, a rising tide rises all ships. And we believe that Drip will lift the entire DeFi industry to new heights. Woo! So, out brief. We know what Drip Drop Draw 3D, D3 actually is. How to get in on the faucet side. On the faucet side, the jackpot and the payouts, the faucet deposits, the sacrifice, the tokenomics, and the sacrifice tokenomics. We went over a little bit of the white paper, well, really the roadmap, and I will have the link for the actual white paper should you choose to partake in that. And again, welcome to Drip Drop Draw. I'm ready for it. Everybody's excited. This is going to be one for the record books. And as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here providing edutainment on Drip Drop Draw. I need to ensure that all the legends totally, 100% completely understand what they're getting into. That way, they have the best advantage, and that way, they have better odds of winning. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. You got 7 seconds. Engage.